I would say that epic ordinary is hearing your story and imagining the story that you might want to tell and then embodying it in the world. And this is a chance to be a storyteller. We see you as the storyteller, or whoever the person is that we're working with. And we guide them through this process to craft their story. Often, it is given as a gift. So maybe the simplest terms would be, do you want to know your parents' story? Most of what your parents have lived out before their age of 30 or so, a child would not know, except maybe in sound bites here and there. Same for a grandparent. So giving it as a gift, as maybe an adult child, to a parent or a grandparent or to a mentor or to someone who's had a powerful effect, but you really only know them in headlines, you really only know them in sound bites. This is an experience that we kind of hold space for, to walk them through searching out their own story and then being able to memorialize it on one hand and be able to pass it not only to children, but it becomes an intergenerational artifact, something that may live on well beyond even who is living now.
You know, what I hear when you talk about that is it's almost like you may think that you're ordinary and you don't have an interesting story, but there's something epic in there. There's probably a lot of epic things in there and extraordinary things in there. And it's almost a shame if you don't harvest it and cultivate it and then have it there to share with your friends and family and the people that love you. Your life has meaning, and you're helping people give the gift of harvesting that meaning and amplifying that meaning amongst, maybe it's just your family, or maybe it's the people that you passed your business down to, for example.
Yeah, and some of us may think our story is too ordinary or too small to be significant or matter. And on one hand, you are not that important. We are all ordinary, and with that, we're still telling each other stories. We're watching films, shows, movies about ordinary people who are put into a main character role. But I would argue no one in life is actually the main character. No one is the center of attention. Everyone is oblique. Everyone is kind of off to the side. But we may tell the story of that person and realize how they've been shaped, what their vantage point looks like. And I think that if we view ourselves as too important, that's problematic on one hand. So we don't want to be epic alone. We also don't want to be ordinary without epic. We kind of want to have them both to recognize we matter, but we don't want to let the ego run wild.
That's powerful. Yeah, they're interdependent. They need each other, the epic and the ordinary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there is a bigger story we are born into, all of us. You know, through our childhood, we are just part of things. It's a bigger thing going on. But at the same time, you have your turn in that story, and you have to play a part. Even if you don't understand the bigger story, you are here to do it fully, and you have responsibility to make it coherent. You have a responsibility to communicate. It's the greatest gift you can give to other people, and the greatest gift you can receive as well. We all have regrets of stories we didn't collect when we were growing up and stories we didn't write. You know, how many people tell me, oh, I should have journaled all of my life. Yeah, well, you should have listened to your, English teacher when she suggested that now you would have material for your books, for your articles, for your leadership, for the work you do now. But it's never too late. You can always start paying attention. And always go back and rework your past through the story you tell.